Ahead of tonight's Tuscaloosa City Schools Board meeting, many parents are pleading for a change in their students' learning platform. WVUA 23's Chelsea Barton is live in our newsroom with that story. Chelsea.
Well, and you'll remember back in July, the Tuscaloosa City Schools Board voted to only offer virtual learning to its students.
It's been tough. So the minute we heard it, we started fighting it, and we've been fighting it ever since. But so far, no luck.
Adapting to this challenge has been hard on many families, but especially to those who have students with special needs. Meet Amy Poore and her 6-year-old daughter, Lizzie. Lizzie is developmentally delayed and nonverbal.
Virtual is it's really just no option for us because she's completely nonverbal. A lot of her in-class instruction is more basic life skills like how to feed herself. So it's hand over hand instruction, and you don't do that through a computer. And she also learns a lot by watching her peers, and there's no peers to watch.
Before the pandemic, Poore tells me Lizzie got all of her therapy at school, including physical, occupational, speech, and language.
And we have watched her regress. I mean, if you ask me, I'd like for them to open the doors tomorrow because, we're already 7 months behind and she needs it desperately. And so if they could even start with staggered, I'd be happy because it's a step in the right direction. But for my family and my child, she needs to go back, and she needs to go back now.
Right now, Lizzie, like all other TCS students, is learning online, which her family says is simply not working for their daughter.
I'm her mom, I'm not her therapist. And so that, along with the isolation, because being a special needs child, it's not like we have play dates. She's an only child, and so she's been at home with adults and babysitters, or, luckily I have my mom to help me along with my husband. But it's just she needs way more than what we can give her at home or any kind of virtual setting will give her. So it's just not an option. Virtual is just not an option. We're basically just not in school at all.
The Poores tell me they appreciate the Tuscaloosa City Schools teachers' efforts and know they're just doing the best they can. But they, like so many other TCS families, have a plea to the Board of Education.
My plea is to let the families decide what's best for their child. I'm not wanting to take a virtual option away from another family, but I think the families know what their child needs, and everybody's situation is different, and we need the choice. It's not their choice to make. It's mine and my husband and every other family. That's to just give us the choice, and that's what I would plead for.
The Tuscaloosa City Schools Board is meeting right now. They are expected to vote on whether to begin offering in-person instruction or stick with only virtual. Reporting live from our newsroom tonight, I'm Chelsea Barton, WVUA 23 News.
Thank you, Chelsea.